Shalom. First and foremost, we give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to our documents across the globe, preaching the word, truth, and city, want to say Shalom. This is Diane Now from the great millstone campus, Chicago. This is another lesson, man, speaking from experience. I might just do a short series on that topic, speaking from experience, because when one brother goes through something, man, believe me, man, there's multiple brothers that are going through the same thing, man. All right, so it's been in my spirit to touch on this, and I just want to get into it, man. We got riches in heaven, man. Okay, money is a defense. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. All right, money's a defense, right? It's Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it, man. Right? You can't, you're not gonna having money doesn't equate to wisdom, man. All right, that's why the word is all messed up now, because they follow people with this money, and they think with the thing they say is bond, man. It's the truth, and to be holding to such a high regard that they don't tend to listen to the real wisdom, which are the men of the Lord, man. All right, so money is just a defense, man. It's to keep you out of trouble, to deliver you. Or not to keep you out of trouble. I mean, from pain, from having to go through hardships, which money can fix. Your bills, your groceries, things that you need to survive. All right, in case a brother needs something, All right, so having money doesn't equate to wisdom. All right. It's Proverbs 23:5. It says, without set, right. I'm going to start at 4. Proverbs 23:4. It says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom, man. Right, man. Sometimes bouncing around from job to job trying to find a better job is non-beneficial, man. All right, because man, Lord, when I keep this thought, it's like labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Right, man. You get a job now. Some brothers need more money because they got bigger families. But, we can't be greedy, man. All right? We don't want to be in the spirit that we're chasing money, man. All right? It's a labor not to be rich, see from our own wisdom, man. Right, we're not laboring to make $300,000 a year. All right? Being a Fortune 500. All right? That's not our goal in this truth, man. All right? I'm going to get this real quick. It's in the Apocrypha. This Sirach 14:9, it says, the covetous man's eye is not satisfied with his portion, and the iniquity of the wicked drieth up his soul, man. So we want to be covetous, man. We want to be satisfied with what the Lord gives us. All right, now, brothers have side deals and side hustles. There's nothing wrong with that. We got to be careful about how we are putting all our eggs in. Like the elder Apostle Tahar said, I think the Apostle Tahar, you get rich quick schemes, man. All right, some brothers are doing better than others. All right, but a little extra money wouldn't hurt. But we got to be thankful for what the Lord has given us so far, man, which has been more than enough to sustain us. All right. It says Proverbs 23:5, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings, and they fly away as an eagle toward heaven, man. Right? Because sometimes, you can get money, and you've been longing for it for so long, that you spend it riotously, man. And I'm an example. I speak from personal experience, man. All right. A lot of brothers not used to having money. All right, large chunks of money at one time. All right, so they start to set their eyes on things that are that they've been desiring to have, man. And we got to be careful with that. We don't get too engulfed. All right, with yellow fever. All right, which is the old gold rush back in the days, man. They struck gold in them hills, and everybody runs to the hills to mine for gold, man. We don't want to be like that, man. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna forget this real quick. It says, 1 John 2 and I think 15 might be the right. It says, 1 John 2 and 15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him, man." All right, man. So the scriptures talk about um, for the love of money is the root of all evil, man. All right, and you don't have to say that you love money to love money, man. All right, it can show in your actions what you talk about. All right, the things you desire to have and do, and all that takes money, man. So love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world, man. So that money brings the lust of the eyes, man. All right, when you have money, your avenues are opening to you, man. All right, more things are available to you because you have the resources, all right, to feed that, man. All right, but all that is of the world, man. All right. So I'm gonna get this Sirach 31 and 1. It says, "Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep," man. And this is something that I was battling. I've been battling. I am battling. Being uh, out of work for a while. Getting back in the groove of getting up every day and slaving, man. All right, but there's been times where I was worried. I've been worried and uh, stressed out and consumed in the mind with trying to get money, man. All right, and it drives away sleep, man. You're not rested. You're not at your full potential when you're constantly worrying about paychecks coming and things coming together. Your little side deals and lottery tickets and gambling, man. So watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof drives away sleep, man. You're gonna have very, very restless and sleepless nights thinking about money, stressing about how things are gonna get paid and done. All right. It says, "Watching care will not let a man slumber. The sore disease breaketh sleep," man. Right, man. So you're gonna be in the middle of the night tossing and turning. All right. Your heart gonna be beating fast. All right. Satan gonna come in and start to throw things in your spirit to cause you to be distracted. All right. It's gonna cause you to feel um, uh, insecure about what it is that you're doing, man. It says, "The rich hath great labor in gathering riches together, and when he resteth, he is filled with his delicacies. The poor laboreth in his poor estate, and when he leaveth off, he is still needy," man. Right, man. All right. Hey, we're never gonna have enough, man. All right. You go to work, you bust your ass from 9 to 5 or 12 to 12, 7 to 7, whatever your hours are, man. And when you check the day come, man, guess what? You're still gonna be in need. All right. So we gotta be careful about one for riches, man. It said, "He that loveth gold shall not be justified, and he that followeth corruption shall have enough thereof," man. Right, man. So we gotta be make sure we keep our mind on the Lord, man. All right. You seek the kingdom of heaven, all these things shall be added unto you. All right. So we gotta follow the Lord. All right. It says, "Gold has been the ruin of many, and the destruction was present," man. All right. So it said, gold has been the ruin of many, man. All right. So a lot of people fall out of the truth because of money, man. A lot of people fall from lose their hunger when they have money, man. Look at I was watching uh what was that Def Comedy Jam, right? And they had like a little reunion. They had all the classic guys on there when they were young and doing the small shows, you know, Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams and all of them. And they were funnier, all right, when they were hungrier, man. All right, before they got totally engulfed in Hollywood, man. All right, you know, and you've seen that. All right, so gold had been the ruin of many, and the destruction was present, man. We've seen a lot of so-called rich people, man. They get that money, and what happens, man? They got problems, man. It is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith, man. All right, because money is a stumbling block, man. All right, sometimes you have what you need, man. All right, sometimes you don't. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. Um, uh, that's not right. It says James 4:3. You ask and receive not because you ask amiss, that you may right. Yeah, that's the point. James 4:3 says, you ask and receive not because you ask amiss, that you may consume it upon your own lust, man. A lot of times you don't have nothing, man, because your ass is going to be going off, man. All right, the Lord knows what you have need of, man. He knows you don't need a big bucket of money, man. All right, and I'm a perfect example, man, of these things happening, man. You know, that's something I want to change. You know, something I pray to the Lord. He take that mindset off of me, man. All right. It says Sirach 31 and 7. It says, it is a stumbling block unto them that sacrifice unto it, and every fool shall be taken therewith, man. All right, only a fool's gonna be getting overtaken with money, man. All right, and we have brothers in the camp who make very good money, man. You know, who are always willing to help a brother in need. Okay, and they've been solid brothers, man, dealing in the spirit. You know, so blessed is the rich that is found without blemish, and not gone after gold, man. All right, we don't want to go after gold, man. All right, we want to be found without spot, man. Okay. All right, so that's basically it, man. You know, we gotta keep our eye on the Lord. Matter of fact, there was a precept I wanted to get. Hold on. Let me see what this. Go my history real quick. All right, it says there was another one. This is Matthew 6:19. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, man. All right, because a lot of times, man, these people who win this lottery and all that stuff, man, you know, people track them down. They get cousins and family out of the woodwork, man. You don't want them problems, man. You know, you don't want to. Everywhere you go, you got people thinking, or you thinking people want something of you, something from you, man. You know. So 1 Timothy 6:17 says, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power who give us richly all things to enjoy, man. All right, so we can't, hey, that money makes you proud, man. All right, you worried about stimulus checks and unemployment getting extended, but you're dependent on it. You're dependent on men, all right, for those for them to bring about those things to happen, man. All right, you gotta wait for Congress and sign these bills, and they gotta agree and vote and all that, man. Yeah, them are uncertain riches, man. All right, but the Lord gave us richly all things to enjoy. It's His truth. All right, I feel really good when I go fishing and it's quiet. And I'm sitting there with my son or a brother, and we just sitting there and just listening to the Lord's orchestra, the birds and the fish flopping and squirrels running through the woods, man, you know. All right. You know, so with that, I want to say call Allah. Matter of fact, man, I'm going to read this. It says, Ecclesiastes 5:13, there's a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt, man. All right, and you see that now with America, man. They kept all the money back, okay? They done withheld taxes and then robbed and stole and foreclosed, all right, on the property of people, man. All right, they done taxed the hell out of everybody, all right, and giving you crumbs. You're underpaid and overworked. All right, hey, now you're starting to see the hurt of this place, man. What, the dollar is now being destroyed. All right, the dollar is very unvalued right now, man. Okay, but though the riches perish by evil travail, he begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand, man. Right, man. All right, sometimes, a lot of the time, man, these people who have this money, man, they spend it. All right, their kids don't have nothing in the bank for them, man. All right, you get a little bit of money, man. Pay your bills a couple, rent or something, pay it up a little bit, and pay your car note up a little bit. Take care of business, man, and that's something that we got, that I got to learn. And I'm 44 years old, man. And so it just goes to show age doesn't mean anything, man. All right, we got to examine ourselves. We got to put our trust in the Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So with that one, say, call halal, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle and the elders of the great millstone. And until next time, shalom.